setup and facility. The elite setup is all based over in Perth, so this pitch is a pitch that these players know very well. So the Indian team come on, and it's a special moment for Aaron Zalewski. A moment that he won't soon forget. Great crowd in full voice as we are underway in the Perth International Festival of Hockey. Australia with the opening possession. They're happy to see over Srijesh. Do it now, work it quickly. The slingshot, defence into attack. Brand's come a long way into the circle. He put a step on Jarmanpreet. Goalkeeper's beat. Brand buries the first. Well, you might think that that's a brilliant individual effort, which it was, but it started with the one-on-one strip in defence and how quickly they train. Now Zalewski into the shadows for Wickham. Back to Zalewski, left it behind but found it. Had a little help from Wickham too. Into the circle, he's being harassed as the captains engage. Penalty corner coming up for Australia.
And once that ball gets into the circle, it's a difficult job for defenders not to give away a corner, especially this.
So how do they line up? Oh, there's exhibit A of how good a goalkeeper Srijesh is. That had a heap on it from Joel Rintala. 7 goals in 4 games for Rintala. He scored a hat-trick inside 21 minutes in his second game against New Zealand. 2 really good years for the Brisbane Blaze in the Hockey One. Now being rewarded for his form nationally, and that was take 2 and almost 2-0. Srijesh is winning that little battle 2-0 against Rintala.
And this had some real spice on it. Look at the way it just takes off. Again, Reflex didn't know where the ball had gone. Brilliant save.
Now India, can they just spend a little bit of time on the ball? No.
Oh, how good by Ockenden. One-handed. Mind you, he just got cherry-picked himself. So counter-attack again.
He did by the 5th gamer, Mohammad Raheel Musin. And now here's an opportunity to wind it up and take it to the top.
Yeah, well done by India. I thought Ockenden was just brilliant to make the intercept, and he was well read by Indian then when he went to a little back pass. And again, the counter-attack, the speed of India, when they win the ball, they get forward. It's not one player, they have 3 or 4 options, and that's the way they play. It's great to watch.
Shamsher is going to provide the service. Oh, now I reckon there might have been a little touch on that. Or did it just go wide of its own volition? It was a bit of a misfire from Harman.
Definitely got a touch, long corner. India have the ball again. Here's the flick.
Rifled towards the top of the circle. An easy pickings for Matty Dawson. Josh Belts. And now Eddie will wind the clock down. Quarter time at Curtin University. First of the 5 test matches between these 2 teams. Through Tim Brand, Australia opened up the scoring, and 1-0 is where it stands at quarter time. Harmanpreet wanted a bit more movement. He got it from Manpreet. Might get it back here, and does. The former skipper. It's good defence. He just surges into the circle and he extracts the penalty corner.
Well, great hockey from India on the counter again. Slick early ball out of defence. A couple of little 1-2s just playing.
Can they level it up here? Oh, mishandled. And the moment passes. They regain possession. High elevation. Now, Harmanpreet's come up into the circle. They take it all the way on the baseline. They've got Gurgent on that left post, but they can't find him, and they can't find the leveller. Plays it out wide for Hayward. Slides it down the line. Beale cuts back inside. Has Zalewski, gets through. Now towards goal. It was well defended off the stick. Oh, my goodness. Bobs up Tom Wickham.
Great example again of moving the ball around. The press got the ball to the outside and created space on the right. And a little chinky ball. Thought it was a good tackle here initially from India. The first trap there was off the stick, but then the recovery, little knock from Zalewski. Again, great finish from Wickham, but Zalewski made that goal just by getting to the contest.
Sumit, nice turn on Willett, but Willett just did well to get back in front of him. Now turn it over. Wetton. Ogilvie through the middle, crashing his way through. Rintala almost. He's going to get it back here, Rintala. Siren's going to beat them all. to end the first half that was well controlled by Australia. 2-0 at the half. Brand the opening goal in the first quarter. Wickham their second at the start of the second quarter. Jace Gabriel, you went and just poked around the Indian locker room. What can you tell us? How did they see their first half? Oh, turned towards no one on that left goal post. Sorry, Jace, we just had a little shot on goal, but it just evades Srijesh. And the moment passes. Back to you, Jace. Just to the 25, into the circle now, just creeping it through. That's taken a touch, has it? Or is it going to be a goal for Tom Wickham? Is it his second? They had representation at the face of goal, but I reckon that might be 2 to Wickham. Nobody went at him. In fact, it's Kai Willett. Apologies to Kai Willett. How has he thread the needle? He didn't. He turned it to Rintala, and he got the finishing touch. Raj Kumar just couldn't control it, so Zalewski just rifles it to the top of the circle. Ephraim's lost it. Oh, Manpreet's given away to Ogilvie again. Ogilvie knew it was there. Wickham, yes! That's 2 for Tom.
Well, there was probably 3 mistakes on each side. In the end, Australia made least mistakes, and Wickham talked about his strength. He's done a lot of running to have the composure to finish. Magnificent little roll here from Ogilvie. Picked the corner. Always the percentage shot opposite corner. Very hard to save.
Eddie Ockenden
did that so well.
Yeah, weaves into the corridor, and now Harvey's got a direct line into the 25 and maybe even into the circle. Ephraim's are so strong in these situations. He gets the cross deflected out of play. That might have been Nilakanta. It was all unfolding very quickly as Harvey just heaves them out of defence, and that's just to buy some time. A chance to reset.
Yeah, well, they've been absorbing some pressure. Good decision.
Plays out the clock to end the third quarter. It was a good one for Australia. They scored twice in it. Rintala and Wickham, the goal scorer. He's got 2. Australia have got 4 over India. Night 1 of the Perth International Festival of Hockey. Yeah, their passing has just been so crisp and so quick. Look at this, Wetton to Brand at the tee. Brand scored the first. Lovely little jink, not once but twice. Beals the option inboard, and we've got a penalty corner coming. Rashan is not happy with the call.
Yeah, they're not happy because the ball was played after the whistle and caused some danger. Once it hits a foot normally, and they're also complaining about the height that ball was lifted. So Tim Brand has jinked, but I don't think the Indians are too happy with the follow-up shot.
To go 5-0 up. Here's the wind-up, and they charge it down, Amit.
She had some speed on that shot.
That's the epitome of bravery, to run down a Jeremy Hayward penalty corner. Oh, within a blink of an eye, they slingshot from defence into attack. India have got there first, and everybody's been caught on the back foot. It's 4-1 Australia.
And here's the counter-attack. Lovely change of direction. Good change again direction. Very hard to defend. Just the power, I think, there got through the middle of the pads. One you'd normally expect to save, but don't underestimate how hard that was hit.
Now, option here in the corridor for Raj Kumar. Takes Dawson out to the right. Jarmanpreet's come up out of defence. Open goal beckoned, and Abhishek thinks what might have been. He was on the left post, and
so well constructed.
Now Mandeep back on. Will he get this back here from Raj Kumar? No. Tries to get a turn on Ockenden. Ockenden not buying what he's selling. He's done well here, Raj Kumar. He took on the whole Australian defence and somehow extracted a penalty corner.
Fantastic skill. He really looked outnumbered, but he decided he's going to take them on, turn them inside out, and he got the result, got the corner. And if they can get this, it'll make the game alive again. You'll see here, just that drag, then a jink, then a left hand, one hand. That's about 4 different tricks in the one run. Pretty amazing.
And he is the man most likely. He's lined up to the left. On its way. Brilliant closing of the door from Charter. And they'll get another go.
Well, it was interesting, Harmanpreet there. He went sort of mid-height straight at the keeper. Probably the easiest one to save. Had pace. Got the shot away. But it was all about the rebound once Charter had made the save. He managed to control it near his pad. And they just fell onto the Aussie foot.
That's box office, that battle. Harmanpreet. Oh, he's kept him out again, Charter. Collins takes him inside. It was a one-touch from Wetton. Ephraim says he's at a penalty corner, and it is against Amit.
You'll see just here. There it is, pretty clear. In fact, that's nearly a penalty stroke.
Can they get a fifth? They seem to have the keys of unlocking this defence. Hayward, kicked away and then played back in from Ogilvie.
Super shot initially, super save and super finish.
Well, it's one for the highlight reel. That was humming towards Krishan Patak. He did so well to say no with the kick save, but Ogilvie was the man on the spot. And he just didn't panic. Knew that the keeper was down, just put it over the top, and that's good for their fifth. 3.5 to play. At the 25, Hayward flings it in, crushing that towards goal as Tom Wickham. He asked the question, did it touch a foot? Umpire says no. 2 minutes to play, final quarter. Little take and turn from Willett. Takes one hand off the wheel. Harvey's option out wide, had a really busy second half as Jake Harvey.